probably the most relevant, is that sometimes I get fired for stuff. And it's usually because I have it coming. And for a long time, I couldn't figure out, gosh, what is wrong with everybody else? Because I don't think it's me, but it sort of was. Because the thing that I had to figure out is, look, Shana, how do you perform best? What is it that you have to contribute, and in what way do you need to contribute it? As it turns out, and I've said this before, I'm really bad at working for other people. But I needed to figure that out. Like, I needed to be in an environment where I was working for like a big, large firm and figure out, oh, you know, I actually don't like being yelled at just, you know, because the paycheck is good, but I don't like it. And you know, what's the point of having money if my family doesn't want to talk to me because I'm so miserable? So figuring out that there's, I mean, it's so cliche to say, but literally, if money was the answer to everything, I would still be at the firm that I got hired to work for right after I finished my clerkship. And it just has proven not to be true. So for some people, the structure of a 9-to-5 works well. Once I figured out that it wasn't for me, the challenge I was having was, you know, sort of a structural one that sort of liberated me to do what it is that I'm doing now. And I think I'm a better servant, I'm a better worker now that I know that, you know, I need to just be the boss of everything.
One thing, it's to say I'm going to start my own business because I'm going to make a lot of money. That's the wrong answer. That's the wrong way to look at it. Because generally it's because you do it better than somebody else, or that you do it, that you work, you know, better independently. Money is a great thing, but it's not always, and it doesn't always bring happiness.
No, it definitely didn't in that case. It sometimes does.
Okay. I'm sorry, who's at the very end? You're 13?
Yeah.
So my question is back to the panel right now. At that age of 13,
whatever difficulties you're facing as a teenager, just know that your gifts are within you. And as long as you commit yourself to cultivate them over time, you will find your way and you will find your purpose. Because it may change. One thing may lead to another, may open up another door, may open up another window, and you really slowly begin to reveal yourself. So I would just say, just look into yourself and hold on to who you know you are, regardless of what is happening in school, in your family, in your community. Just trust and believe in yourself as a team.
We'll be able to be people's eyes and ears and report on what's happening and show them what they're curious about. Academically, I was not the best student. I really didn't, you know, reporters always say we stink at numbers. I hated math. I'm not a big fan of it now. You know, history and English obviously are big things for people who, like me, who like to write and are into civics and things like that. So math and I, you know, we never got along. But I did say that you know, I grew up here, and I did the school, and I took advantage of the opportunity. And there's one thing that we have here in this county, and it's a lot of opportunity. I mean, you look around and you see all the different programs and specialty schools that we have, and I knew that I wanted to do something in the media, whether it be broadcast or print or online, and all that changed as new technologies emerged. You know, but I connected with my teachers. I connected, you know, through clubs, and through there I connected with a TV station in Fairfax and later in Washington. And I stuck with it because it excited me so much it became a passion. And I knew that if I just kept my nose clean and stayed, you know, on that path and talked and connected with the right people, that I'd get there someday.